How to install SUPAGLOSS bedroom cupboards.
Hi there, we are taking you behind the scenes for this lovely bedroom cupboards that we have done for a client. And what you are looking at right now is call out, and we always come with samples where the client can decide what they want. So the client chose a SUPAGLOSS white, as you can see, and that is just blue edging around the edges. And you saw now what happens in the factory, what it takes to drill the pocket holes. And this is the holes where the hinges will be screwed into in order for the door to open and close. So you will see now, as before, footage and what happens in the factory and what it takes to make lovely bedroom cupboards for this client, who is located in Easterrivier. So this is all the wood now that is cut to size and edged, and it's just a sticker that protects the edging, the blue. It will be peeled off because the client went with a SUPAGLOSS white. So the bedroom cupboards that the client opted for was a his and a her section in the main bedroom. And then also, like in the closet side, they wanted an office study desk as well as sliding door cupboards. And we actually gonna apologize because we noticed at the end of the video we don't have the final photos and videos where we actually fitted the sliding doors with the one door having a full-on mirror. And that was because of incidents that happen. Sometimes the worst things happen to the best of us. And my phone was stolen, and I feel like my Google Photos or Drive or so on wasn't backed up, and that is why I can't find the final photos anywhere. But we basically just fitted the two doors, and the one door just had a full-on mirror, a huge mirror. Unfortunately, you won't see this, but you will get the idea at the end. So now you can see that the carcass is basically being installed or assembled, and there's two sections. So you can either have it close to the ceiling like this, or we can obviously put a filler strip in, but obviously that costs more because the ceiling never runs straight and it could take a day just to put in a filler piece. So you can decide what you want, but here is the old cupboards that is coming out, and we will fit in new cupboards now, practical, wider, and just always taking ergonomics into the designing. So first things first, we remove the old cupboards. We try and do that as neat as possible, but obviously we are not going to waste our time struggling. So if the hammer needs to come out, it will definitely come out, and it will just make the job easier and quicker. Because the most important thing is to get your new cupboards installed pronto. So here at the Wyman, you will see we don't have backing that is brown or anywhere inside your cupboard will be brown. It will look white. If you wanted color, we can do that for you, but obviously it will cost more. You don't see that. So the way how we design cupboards, you will see on the outside, anywhere from any angle that you look, you won't see any screws. And that always goes into the designing, as well as ergonomics, as you spoke about, and just many other things that the client wants. So we make sure to utilize the space as best as we can. There's no space too small, and we really do need the work. So we would really like for you to reach out to us, because all the photos and videos, how-to videos, if I should say, it's not just for the show. It's to get work, attract new potential clients, so that we can keep making more footage. And every design is different. Every design is unique. That is what we like here at the Wyman. And this is the sliding door that we spoke about. It will be 2 doors that will be interchanging. And the one door will just have a mirror. Unfortunately, we don't have that final photos and videos, which is very, I would say, disappointing. I want to use the word sad because once you mention words and things, your body attracts this, your mind attracts it, and you eventually feel that way. You don't want to go to bed feeling a certain way. So be careful what you tell yourself, what you put out to the universe, because that is eventually what you attract. So this is the office suite now that the client wanted, when they work at home and so on. And this was done in COVID time. And this was a lovely meal, I think Nando's, that the client gave. And this always really makes us happy when the client goes out of their way like this to give us some lunch. It just shows us that they appreciate the hard work that we are putting into giving them what they want. Obviously they paid for it, so they are not obligated. But lovely meal, and that just gives us that last energy to push, even overtime if you need to finish the job in that same day, because you don't want to come the next day just for an hour or two maybe. And there you can see the lovely office space. And maybe now this will give you an idea of like an open closet type thing. If you would like an open type closet, that's more or less how the shelving would look. You can obviously bring the shelving and so on out more. It was pushed back because of the sliding doors that still had to be fitted. So obviously the drawers will now still come on, the drawer fronts, and we will just align it and everything. That all comes last. You first want to fit everything, get all the wood and so on out of the way so that the client also has space. Get rid of all the big pieces. And what I mean by that is like use that, fit that first before you do the small minor touch-ups. Because obviously the big wood, even the doors for the front there now, you can see it's in the garage, stored nicely. And you want to utilize all these things so that you can obviously give the client space. So that is an edging machine, and in the wording it's basically used to edge any wood around the sides. Maybe I shouldn't rather say any, but around the sides and just smooth it out as well. So that is the drawer fronts that you saw on the machine there, and it's basically a SUPAGLOSS grey. The client wanted a different color just to break it off, and that is why you didn't see it fitted previously. So now the cupboards are nicely packed, and you can see they're utilizing all the space. And you obviously don't want to make the spacing and so on too far apart, your shelving and so on, because then it will sag in the middle. So we know all these standard measurements. And that is what we work according to, standard measurements, but custom. When it comes to here and there, we need to make up for this and that gap or so on. Whether it comes to wine racks in your kitchen or shelving like you can see over here, we will come up with something for the client. So there you can see the beautiful gloss, SUPAGLOSS shine. We thank you at the Wyman. We just want more work, and we're also going to thank you for this. Hopefully you can thank us, because we will give you a good price. Bring us anybody's price and we'll beat it. We will offer you better service. We do plumbing as well. We have guys for tiling, guys for electrical work. We have, anything that you may need of urgence. So reach out to us, because we really need the work and we can get it done prompto. We are very transparent with our clients in everything that we do. We keep you updated. The wood is ready. We are ready to come and install. What is your available time for us that we can be there to commence? So very open, transparent to the client, so that you can also go and plan your day and not worry with, when are you going to hear from us or what is happening. You can also trust us because we don't like disturbing our clients with maybe, can you open, can you give us keys and this. Sometimes, we need to be in and out because we always needing to maybe get something for the guys that they maybe need. So we are more than welcome to give us your keys, the remote. That is what we have previously encountered with other clients, just for ease of access, so we don't have to disturb the client. Our job here at the YMint is basically to tell the client, okay, you gave us a job, just stay away now for the duration of the time. We don't mind watching, obviously, but the whole idea is to surprise the client. You pay for something, you stay away, you don't touch anything, and you come back in 3 days or a week, depending on how big the job is, like this one, more or less a week, and then a big surprise and everything is done. That is what you work for. You work hard for your money in order to pay contractors like this, subcontractors or so on, to get things done, make your house look beautiful and things. So now that the cupboards looks like this, the bedroom, it even would obligate you to maybe buy more clothes and stack the shelves and so on, because you might think that you don't have space, but if the cupboards are designed here at the YMint, we can guarantee you there's space that we will find that you never thought of. So give us a call today because we are running specials, and we thank you for your time. Danko. We catch you in the next how-to.
More how-to videos link in thy bio.